It's Troop, the truth, the troop. Or should I say, it's Troop, the troop, the troop. I need help with an intro. I don't know an intro, because I ain't gonna have like a little screen or no shit. Because, you know, we starting off simple, we starting off easy. This is gonna be a reaction channel. We not gonna be editing none of our videos. I might edit certain parts, but as far as like the reaction go, like when I'm actually reacting to the video, ain't gonna be no editing. So if I mess up, say something dumb, it's gonna stay in the video. Y'all be catching all that. So go ahead and start the little screen recording. Cause last night I recorded like 5 videos and messed up every single video, bro. So we trial and error. We started today. It's a new day. So let's go ahead and get to the video. The video we reacted to is 10 videos that could save your life by Chills. I mess with Chills. I was watching Chills a lot last night. And I was like, his videos fire to me. Like the way he, I don't know, it's just fire the way he do his videos. So we're about to get into it.
Until
why
the
the
day
hell I couldn't hear no
comes.
sound?
Hopefully you will never
Let's
have
get
to
it.
find out. Number 10. Delbert Latham and his son are on a roller coaster with nowhere to go when his son's restraints fail and he falls all
Fun
the way
fact,
to the floorboards.
I went to was it Six Flags or Carowinds? I don't even remember. I think it was one of the two. I was on a roller coaster. I don't remember the name. It was when the it was when the tallest roller coaster just had got built, but it was another one, the second tallest in the park. My belt loop came undone while I was on the ride. Like we went up the hill, and it's like I was flying, and like the belt loop came off, and I bounced up, and then when I hit the ground, and it locked back down. So I was like, that could have been worse than that was the scariest day of my life, bro. I thought I was gonna fly off the top of the roller coaster and hit the ground, but still here.
Here I'm
Still
saying
here.
my seatbelt in a scared voice.
Just like this kid slid down, just like that, just like that.
Delbert squeezes his child's waist, and now an arm is the only thing keeping his son from
Swear to
flying
God.
off. He is squeezing as tight as he can and manages to keep his grip for the last major fall.
I got you.
But it's hard for me to stay focused on some of these videos. I ain't even gonna lie,
Most
but
parents would be flipping out, and I'm amazed how calm Delbert remains the entire time, especially considering how bad this could have gone. If the description for this video is to be believed, then the operator was aware of the faulty seatbelt and was letting people on board anyway, meaning his son was not the only one to experience this terrifying ride. Number 9. A YouTuber in Louisiana named
why would you even let
Ferris
people get on the
Bash
ride?
tries to stay positive as his entire neighborhood fills with water, with everyone still trapped inside. What starts as some water in his backyard soon enters the home and becomes a total crisis. The YouTuber has the right attitude by not
What the-
panicking. He puts on a brave face
How?
as he makes a video to help relieve
How?
the stress. At the same time, I can't help but notice the TV is still on. It's pretty high off the ground, but I think they should have shut off all power because any charge could electrify the very water that
Sheesh.
they're standing in.
But it would have been that.
Getting water around your house. Not that bad.
Eventually, when the water gets too high, they escape via canoe
What
and
would y'all
road
do
to
in this
dry
situation?
land. If the
I'd be
family
pissed
didn't
off.
have this canoe, then they would have been at the mercy of a rescue or one of their neighbors. Number 8. A YouTuber named the J Mort is enjoying the Swiss Alps until a massive snowfall traps him alive. Now it's up to Daniel O'Sullivan and his small crew to
Dang.
locate and dig him out before he runs out of air or freezes, whichever comes first. Daniel rips off his gloves so he can put together his digging tools more quickly. After all, getting frostbite in a few fingers is nothing compared to saving an actual life. They don't see anything for a while until James sticks a pole out of the snow and waves it around to draw
Bro,
their attention.
what would you do in this
This
situation?
shaves hours off of their search and is ultimately what saves his life. With the J Mort located, Daniel doesn't waste a single moment going to work
Hey, I
on the
deeply
freezing
buried
snow
him.
with only a shovel and his bare hands.
You know, we're here.
Why ain't nobody else
At the end of
digging?
it, Daniel's hands are
Buddy
too
right there just
frozen
looking.
to even take his helmet off, but his friend is alive, and that's all that really matters. Kudos for such a well done rescue. Number 7.
Damn it, Bilu.
Up a customer in Japan. When the lights go out and the ground begins to shake, the customer freezes in place and doesn't know what to do, but the brave clerk drags her around the counter by the hand. Just as the worst of it comes, without looking, the heroic cashier pushes the customer's head under the counter.
Man, fuck
to
it. The
protect
video
against
must
the
go on.
falling
Shit.
bottles breaking
Bilu, if
all
you see this,
around
you front of the
them.
video with
At one
Twitch
point, it looks like the
notification. I
shelves
should have
are
cut my
going
shit
to
off though.
topple onto them
Yeah, my
both,
fault.
but
But fuck
thankfully
it, the
the
video
store's
is going to
infrastructure
go on.
holds out.
Because we not fucking
At
up
the
this
end of
time.
the video, the floor is covered with bottles that fell right where the customer would have been if she wasn't rescued at the last second. Number 6.
Should put that thing on Do
A
Not Disturb.
YouTuber named Sasha is enjoying her vacation in South Korea when she notices a clown in a dirty outfit.
So how
and a
nobody
red
else-
white mask is appearing in a lot of her shots.
How nobody else
He
see it?
starts out far away,
Just
and
grabbing
gets
this dude.
progressively closer until he is practically breathing.
And she
on her at
recorded him.
times.
He looks creepy. Does he look at me?
And she's so calm, so nobody else.
Sasha
Nobody
plays it
else
off
see
like a
this
joke at
dude.
first, but when the clown follows her into the mall, she realizes that this is
But
a
this gotta
real
be a
issue
joke.
and she needs to lose him
Ain't no way.
fast.
Because this strange guy he's here, and it's not funny. Look,
Hell nah. I wish my.
he look at me.
She tries hiding, but when that doesn't work, she calls a passenger service to come pick her up just as the man switches from a walk to a run. I guess she doesn't know that the police number in Korea is 112, so she does the next best thing and runs away as the clown
So
gains
nobody
on
else
her.
see this weird
The
clown.
ride
If I
pulls
see a
up just
clown in
time,
public
she
walk around on the
manages to
street,
escape.
that's
Even
already a
Sasha
red
didn't
flag.
Call the authorities. She still
Even if he
handled the
not following
situation
you.
well by getting away from this
Nigga's a
stranger as
creep.
fast as possible. Number 5. When a blue car pulls up and a couple steps out, the gas station clerk notices something is wrong. The woman walks far ahead of the man, almost like he doesn't trust her enough to let her out of his sight, and they immediately go to the ATM to make a large cash
He robbed her.
withdrawal. At the counter, they continue to stand a wide distance apart, which looks suspicious since friends would be closer. The man seems relaxed, but the woman stands straight and looks very tense.
Yeah, look like
They
she
are
saw
just
a
about
ghost.
to leave when the clerk tells the woman to stop. She freezes in the doorway and the clerk puts himself between the two. He can tell the woman is in distress at this
That
point
boy put
and
a-
tells her to go back into
I
the
thought he
store,
put a
which she
Glock out on
does.
her.
Meanwhile, the man outside looks like he is going to pull something out of his jacket and then drives away instead. As it turns out, the clerk was correct to stop
It's
them.
really
The woman was
creeps
being held
like this in
captive
the
and being
world,
driven
bro.
From ATM to ATM
If you
in
can't
the
get a
middle of the
girl,
night.
just
The clerk was smart to wait until she
go
was
date
out
a
of his
guy,
reach before
faggot.
confronting the
Stop
man.
trying to
You come by back.
kidnap
I
these
help you
females,
follow.
man.
If he had waited for police,
Weirdo.
the two would have been long
Yeah, I'm
gone
talking about
before
you.
any help arrived.
Weirdo.
Number 4. When a man enters a gas station and demands money,
Aw,
he finds
Big Baby
himself
Davis.
greatly outnumbered by a swarm of
Big Baby
angry
Davis.
customers. All it takes is one brave bystander to rush him, and the rest follow suit, grabbing whatever
That
they
man had
can
a
to
hammer.
neutralize the man
He was about to
until
get busy.
authorities arrive.
He was
This
about to
video
get
shows
busy.
that we are all becoming braver and more prepared for these kinds of events as a society.
Bro, get
Less
a
people would
job,
try and
bro.
do this if
What
they
you trying
knew
to
it would
steal
form an
somebody
angry
hard
mob. So
earned
maybe a
money
good
for?
defense is the right tactic. Of course, if
Just
nobody
get
else
a
joins
job.
in, then you've
Simple.
just effectively made yourself the next target.
He's sweating.
Number 3.
Sweat hard
a
as hell.
YouTube channel called Sailing Latitude is boating around the Italian
Damn, they boat that
island
night.
of Sardinia when a freak lightning storm breaks overnight, forcing them into
Damn.
survival mode.
Bro,
They try
I'd
to
be
outrun the storm
terrified.
at first, but the winds
bet-
are much too strong and soon lightning
What would
is
you do with
breaking
like
directly
storm on the sea or storm anywhere and you on the water, away, far away from land? Like, what are you doing in that situation, bro? I'm terrified, bro. That's like my worst fear is being in a storm in the middle of the ocean or some type of water with no land in sight, bro. I'd be terrified, bro. Terrified. And it's dark too.
overhead.
It's dark and it's a damn storm. Sheesh. Sheesh.
As aside from getting zapped, a single bolt would be enough to fry their navigation equipment and leave them completely stranded
Ew.
at sea. The experienced navigator is able to visually estimate
Then
two
imagine that.
areas where lightning is
Imagine if
striking the
your
most.
navigation equipment get fried. Then you really stranded on the ocean or the river or wherever they at. Then you stuck for real. No cell service. Ugh. What you really gonna do?
And they sail between these two
Better
areas
start.
skillfully. In other words, they basically have no
Jeez, I
choice
know I
but
ain't
to
got no
steer
cut,
between
but
two storms.
cut.
And in
Coming
doing
soon,
so,
we
they
don't need a
almost
cut
get
right now.
trapped in the storm multiple
good without a
times.
cut. I have a
Like
cut
here
like
at
a
10
cool
minutes
bus.
and 15 seconds, for example. To make matters worse, the winds could change at a moment's notice and bring the storm clouds even closer. Somehow they just barely managed to sail through the little pocket of clear weather.
It ain't
well
so
flanked
calm.
between two storms.
Hold on.
Hours later, a calm
So,
sunrise greets
that was-
them as
that
if it was
storm
all just
was-
a bad dream.
Had it that
Number
dark?
2, an Uber driver is
Lord,
taking home two passengers
crazy.
when a car
It's
they have
crazy
never
how
seen
weather could
before
be
overtakes them on the left and then puts on
bad
the brakes
and then
before anyone
switch to
has the
good
chance
just
to
like
make
that.
sense of the
That's crazy.
situation. The other
It's
driver
amazing
is
at the
already
same time, though.
hurrying over. He taps on the window and orders the Uber driver to get out of his car, which makes the passengers panic.
What's going
I
on?
don't know.
Hold on.
What's that?
You blew the right leg. Get the out of the car right now.
I'm not getting out
Just
of the
go,
car.
go. Just go. Just go.
Hello.
Go around.
Thinking fast, the Uber
What?
driver takes the right course of action by not getting out of his
It's going-
vehicle,
oh.
driving away instead.
I would've
They
ran Buddy
manage to
over.
escape and are ready to forget about the whole incident. When they see his high beams on them again, that's when they make the second smart decision.
I
to
would have
get the
ran Buddy
police on
over.
the
He would have had a
phone.
chance to
Call 911.
be on the window.
Make a left
I
here.
would've backed up
Make
and
a
oof.
left here. Our car is following.
Ran Buddy flap over, left right the street. Kept going about my day.
Eventually, they get pulled over and explain
Wouldn't even
everything
think
to
about
an
him.
officer, who proceeds to speed away after dispatching a description of the vehicle to all other units.
It's hard for him to open the doors because they don't know how to open the door with the Tesla.
Ah, he can't open the door because it's a Tesla. That's a flex.
Yes, yes.
That's a big flex.
The car that was chasing them
Broke
is
ass
still
don't know how to open a
nearby,
test.
and the driver is charged with being under the influence. Kudos to the driver for keeping his passengers
Kudos.
safe and not
W
responding
Uber
with
driver.
aggression
W
himself.
Uber driver.
Had he gotten out of the car and into an altercation, he could have been
Bro, I never
charged
been
with
in
something
Uber,
or made the
honestly.
situation
Never been in Uber.
worse. Before we get to number 1, my name is Chills and I hope you're enjoying my narration. Are you curious about what I look like in real life? Then go to my Instagram at
Dylan is chillin'.
DylanIsChillin' to find out. Do you like my narrations?
Hey,
If
like,
the
comment, and
answer is
subscribe
yes,
to me
then
too if
tap
you
the
mess with my
follow
reactions,
button
you
and
feel me?
Thank you for your support. It's a proven fact that generosity makes you a
Instagram handle
happier
is
person. So if you're generous
account
enough
is
to hit the
troop,
subscribe button
period,
and the bell beside
underscore,
it, then
underscore.
thank
If you type in
you.
troop,
Also, don't
you
forget
should
I
automatically
upload a
see me.
new
You also
video
gonna see
here on
2 other
YouTube
accounts that I
every
can't get
Thursday and
deleted.
Saturday.
Sadly,
Number
but
1,
it's those some
Christopher
cringe accounts.
Carlson
Don't even
was
look at those
skiing in
accounts. But troop,
Switzerland
period,
when he
underscore,
finds
underscore is
himself
my
trapped
most
under 6 feet of
recent
snow in a
Instagram. Go
matter of
follow that.
seconds.
Also follow me on
Watch for
Twitter at
yourself
the only
and you
troop.
can see there is basically no time to react to an avalanche of this magnitude.
What would you do with an
especially from
avalanche?
behind.
Bro, I would hate to be, cause I don't even like being cold for real. So like,
Christopher might not have been able to move out of the way, but it's what he does next that ultimately saves his life. That is to say, he does nothing. He doesn't try to dig himself out because he could be upside down and only
bro, my
digging
grandma
away
told me
from
this
the
story right
surface.
about this
He
guy that
doesn't
got
scream
buried
or
alive in snow, but he was drunk and the liquor kept him alive because the liquor was like heating up his body or something like that. I don't know if this is cap, but hey, I don't know what they got to do with anything.
cry because his air supply is limited. He simply conserves his energy and waits for as
See,
long as
me
he
in that
can.
situation, I don't like
And
being
when
in
he sees
tight
snow
spaces. I
moving
don't like
above
being
him,
cold,
does
so I'd be in
Christopher
there.
yell out.
I'd be in there tripping. I'd be in there tripping. And I know his body hurting. Imagine that's an unexplainable pain
Added to
being
alert his
cold.
friends that they are on the right path.
A cold
After
pain.
much digging, he finally sees the light again, followed by the concerned faces of his friends. I think that you are
Where was
going
they
to
at
remember
before?
these videos for a long time,
But he was up in there
and
for a
I
little
hope
bit.
watching them doesn't cause you to experience
All right, I
any
think that's the end of the
haunting
video.
consequence.
Yeah, that's the end of this reaction. Like, comment, and subscribe. Mostly subscribe. We trying to get to 100, then we're gonna go from 100 to 200, and from 200 to 1,000. We trying to get to 1,000. So, follow me on social media. Everything, just follow me on everything. Subscribe. We gonna get lit. You feel me? We only gonna go up from here. This our first video. And yeah, I'll catch y'all in the next reaction. Y'all probably gonna see this shirt in like 5-6 reactions because of the simple fact that we gonna do these videos in the same day. So like, yeah, I'll catch y'all in the next video.